Greetings to you all. Welcome to Creative Writers. Pen Crowns Vision. Date 10th May 2021, and the topic is If My Footwear Could Speak. May I now welcome Miss Amritha to recite today's poetry. Please, Amritha.
Many thanks to you, ma'am, for giving me this wonderful opportunity. I'm glad to read all the creations of our creative writers team. And the topic is If My Footwear Could Speak. Let me recite. If My Footwear Could Speak, written by Mrs. B. Shearing. If my footwear could speak, it would appreciate and ask, "Oh, my light-weighted Barbie, you are my feathery beauty. Together we'll travel around the world, to the valleys and mountains until I'm getting old. I'm so lucky to kiss your feet forever. I wish I could be your lover. Wherever you go, I'll follow you. Do you love me too?" If My Footwear Could Speak, written by Sister Amritha Mary. The man without me is weak. It is not possible to walk on the tarred road without me. This man can never walk on a path full of rough stones and thorns without you. The worker is rubbing his footwear as if you're helping him to stand strong next. The rich man is standing majestically in it. Footwears, these ungrateful people will leave you outside the house looking at all the dirt and dust on you and getting infected with any germs, not even trying to clean you. The worker who works like you and reads the body thin and dirty. Money launderer sets them aside as poor patients. Thanks for the footwear. There are many who speak disgustingly of you. Looking at their condition, how down are they? If My Footwear Could Speak, written by Mrs. R. Gayatri. Hey sweetie, I am yours beauty, locked down everywhere. You sit down here and there, as you're supposed not to go out. Listen to my story, a little short. I am a better half of your feet. You use me when you go out. In the epic Ramayana, Lord Rama went to forest dwelling. King Bharata placed his paduka as an offering, placed in palace throne to worship as divine sign. Everything is unique by nature. That's all God's creature. I hope you're amazed, but I don't tease. I walk with you miles to make your steps always forward a while. If My Footwear Could Speak, written by Mrs. V.T. Kavita. It may say, think thrice before you step to any place. Don't chase your expectation. Instead, stay self-contented. Every step you keep is precious, so presence of mind is needed. When you walk in wrong path, I just wish to hold your leg. I hold your dream path. Soothly, I will assist you all the way. Never feel to walk alone in life. I too miss my life when I miss my pair as you throw away. Let your foot be followed by others. Make a remarkable step in every step. If My Footwear Could Speak, written by Mrs. Princeling June Y. I walk with you along your shadow, wherever you go, rocky hills or lush green meadow. Pricking thorns tear my silky skin, splash through creeks and puddles in rain. You stamp me strongly beneath your feet, but I protect you patiently from burning heat. Never it couldn't give me a sense of discomfort. I'm ready to wander with you in utmost pleasant. When you are tensed or depressed, you kick me to the corner of side. Like a stress buster, I relieve your pressure. You keep me outside. I'm not worth as treasure. I've been with you till I'm getting old. Like a warrior, I guard you brave and bold. If my footwork could speak, written by Mrs. S. Sahaya Samita. Oh, my angel, I will show you right path, and I will endure your thorn. With your growing, I will grow year by year. Wherever we go, I will settle at your ingress. Even you may be forget wherever for traveling, but you could not forget me. You might be thrown when I worn out, but I am surrendered for your food. Even though you're weighted, I will endure with happiness. I am not ashamed for be a footwear, because you will be seen beautiful with my footwear. If my footwear could speak, written by Mrs. Alice P. If my footwear could speak, it feels so much to be weak. My dear buddy, so heavy to carry you ever ready. My backbone feels pain, tries to rest a while in vain. Happy to take rest in lockdown, relaxation needed from walk down. Glad to visit school kids, holy church gates, shops, drenched with water, rain. Felt too hot in sunlight with pain. Often you buy me but leave, waiting out to carry you, never leave. If my footwork could speak, written by Mrs. Kalpana Selvam. Like an angel, I stepped my first step when my father gifted me first, made me prestigious with uniform in school days, but felt sad when runs in athletic events without you. If my footwork could speak, it would say, your weight is too heavy. If it speaks, it would say, I'm suffering from ill deeds when you remove me. Heal me with warmth and soft touch. I will promise to be with you if you carry me with comfort. You are my positive vibes to step into right path. Also accompany me from sun, rain, unknown path. Felt sad when people walk on barefoot. If my footwork could speak, written by Mrs. G. Sarala. I exactly fit your legs. Alas, stop to beg. Since I'm new, I bite. After a week, I stay quiet as I bear your whole weight and protect from thorn and nail, right? I never thought to bombard. From sun and rain, stood as your guard, carrying you safely on the road. Though rigid and steep as I oved, I stay at base, tending you to face, without any mystery, to the journey of victory. If my footwork could speak, written by Miss Tanya Gopinath. If my footwork could speak, it will be amazing. I feel like I would have some company with whom I can travel, with whom I can dance, with whom I can walk. I would ask many questions. How do you feel when I walk on you? Which place you want me take you to? What shall we both do together? Having a footwear as a friend will be wonderful. If my footwear could speak, written by Mrs. Kalyani P.R. Try, if my footwear could speak. Sleeping in my room, my master woke me up. I was ready to roam to any distance, so guard up. Rocky stones under my body. I was boiling in the hot sun. My master was interestingly speaking with somebody. I was weeping to share my pain. I found none. Chill easy when I entered into the mall. Felt so happy and wonder. I saw my friends all were sitting gorgeously in the hall. How gifted they were, I wonder. Once I was also with them, lived here. My master came and selected me happily, carried me in his bag. I went without fear, introduced me to his family members proudly. Next day onwards, he started bearing me, never allowed me inside his house. Once in a week, he used to brush me. During winter, I shivered without any gloves. Day by day, I am becoming feeble and sick. But I'm proud to sacrifice my life to save my master's feet. When I became sick, he treated and reused me. I felt weak. If I become useless and dying, just he will throw me from my seat. Some human beings work like me for this society, use my name for their sincerity. They were not recognized, so suffering in poverty. Find them and give them some dignity. If my footwear could speak, written by Mrs. Sumati. If my footwear speak, it'll speak about my perfect style of walking, convey a thin but useful slice of information, reveal my personal characteristics, disclose my confidence in everything, divulge my positive approach, show what I can do on a daily basis, expose my meaningful memories of life, announce my readiness to service, help me walk in rough roads, always with me in chasing my dreams. If my footwear could speak, written by Mrs. Deepa B. If my footwear had spoken, it would have pleaded me to reduce my weight to the apt height, to wear matching color, to raise its collar. Though a friendly garment, I stamp at times, but it behaves as a lamp. It may be waiting for my touch, as my feet only know how to handle its clutch. Written by Mrs. R. Illiteracy. If my footwear speaks, it would say, "Step forward, my dear. Go ahead without fear. I'll accompany you wherever you walk, in the utter darkness or in brightness, in filthy place or in palace filled with fragrance. I comfort your soul with cozy feel. Without me, it's difficult to protect your heel. Barefoot is a symbol of poverty. I enhance your style and status in the society. Officials like prosecutors and judges own for their dignity. Everyone take care of me with responsibility." If my footwear could speak, written by Mrs. A. Sangeeta. When I stepped out for a morning walk, I could hear my footwear talk. "Hey, please wear me. We are spongy and softer. We will protect your feet when rain and summer." Hearing their speech, I become speechless, astounding. I put on them as I feel it's harmless. When I walk on the road, one of them warns. Whenever my feet are about to stones or bones and pits or bits of thorns, I smile and say thanks, and they say welcome and request me, "I like you very much. Please never throw us away. We want to keep in touch." "Oh no, you have become my friends. We can go together everywhere. Our bond between us never ends." "Are you sure?" they ask me when I reach my house front side. "Yeah, sure," I reply. "But stay safe here. I have to go inside." "No, it's injustice. I'm protecting you from stone or thorn, but you leave me as an orphan alone." They ask me. "No pity," I say. "Hey, you're dirty." With scorn, they say, "But we are dirty to keep your feet clean, minded." I say sternly, "So what? I can't let you in. Leave it. Dear, get up from the bed. It's too late to school." I wake up and blink. Near me, my mom, smiling cool. I smile and run to look at my footwear with love. I take my footwear and clean with care. They keep silence, but I feel their smile, wishing to bear me for so many miles.
Thank you, dear Amritha. Gracious to all the writers who dedicated their morning through their soulful thoughts and words. I believe that your soulful words had given solace to the little angel in heaven. Thank you for all the writers who took part in comforting the bereaved family members. By Mr. S.K. Kumaran.